Suppose you want to play audio files in the web page, then you will use audio tag in HTML. The audio can be played either in background or you can also display audio player screen in the web page where it contains the skin for controlling the track bar, volume, and also mute button. In the audio tag, you have to use at least one source tag. Each source tag specifies the path of the file which you want to play. Generally, the web browsers support two major formats, that is MP3 and OGG format. So, you have to convert MP3 into OGG format, which is the open source format for audio files. So, you will have to specify the same audio in two formats, that is MP3 and OGG, because some browsers support MP3, some browsers support OGG format, and some other browsers support both formats. You really don't know which browser will be used by the user, so the user might or might not support MP3 or OGG formats. But for sure, almost all the browsers support at least either of the formats, that is MP3 or OGG. So that is the reason it's safe to have both formats for the same music file. So you will specify two source tags, one is for MP3 and other one is OGG format. The audio tag is designed in such a way that the browser pick up the particular file which is supported by the browser automatically. For example, if the browser supports MP3 format, it picks up the MP3 format file and ignores the other one, that is OGG file. But if the browser supports OGG, then OGG file will be picked up and the other file, that is MP3 file, will be ignored. But in case if the browser supports both formats at a time, for example Google Chrome supports both, in that case the browser picks up the firstly mentioned file, that is if you mention MP3 file in the first place, the first possible file will be picked up automatically by the browser. Like this, browser picks up the first possible file to play and ensures at least either of the files is being played at runtime. Let's implement this. So in the SQL and Web Images folder, I am trying to place two files, that is rain.mp3 and rain.ogg. Actually it is the same music, but I have converted MP3 into OGG by using VLC Media Player. In VLC, you can go to File, Convert in order to convert the file from MP3 into OGG format. And after that, make sure you place both of the audio files in the SQL and Web folder, especially into Images folder. So, coming back to gallery.html, taking an audio tag, by just placing the audio tag itself, it doesn't play anything in the web page. So we have to add source tags to specify the path of the audio file. That is images/rain.mp3 as well as rain.ogg file. So as I told already, browser picks up the first possible file to play, and if both formats are supported, the first file will be picked up automatically. Anyways, as of now the audio files are loaded into the browser, but the playing will not be started automatically. Let me add something called controls equal to controls in the audio tag, so that the user can see the audio player skin in the web page to play or pause the audio. Oops, there was a typo in controls. Let's check it. As of now, the user can see the visible audio player where the user can start pause, as well as control the track of the audio, as well as adjust the volume or mute the audio. But the look and feel of the audio player vary in between the browsers. For example, if you open the same web page in Firefox browser, you can see a different audio player when you compare to the previous one. This is the look and feel of the audio player in case of Chrome-based browsers, and this is the one for Firefox. And you may see a different one in case of other browsers such as Edge or something. Anyways, it's up to the browser how to play the audio, but the audio tag syntax and structure remain same for all the browsers. And also, in case if you add any fallback text, this particular fallback text will be appear in place of audio player in case of older browser where audio tag is not supported. As of now, it doesn't appear anywhere because the current browser is up to date and supports audio tag. And also, you can add an attribute called autoplay equal to autoplay in order to start playing the audio automatically as soon as the web page is opened. Here, autoplay is an attribute of the audio tag where it has only one possible value, that is autoplay. Anyways, we don't require it as of now. This is all about how to work with the audio tag in HTML5.